Gervonta Tank Davis says that he should send Devin a 10% contract. Let's talk.
Straighter, not a roundhouse right hand.
And that's what we've been talking about. The straight shot is the one where he gets leverage on it.
I don't want to kill somebody
back
for
a little bit.
seconds.
Nah, I want a body on my record.
Now, I want to see you fight motherfuckers. I do. All right, I'm with you. I'm with you. As long as you're trying to fight the greats, or the best competition.
Welcome to the graveyard. Click the link if you dare to. Bury you alive, I'm prepared to. Welcome to the graveyard. You get your sources from clowns, so when you come around, we don't hear you. Welcome to the graveyard. Click the link if you dare to. Bury you alive, I'm prepared to. Welcome to the graveyard. You get your sources from clowns, so when you come around, we don't hear you. Yo, it's the best, fight the best. If you ain't with the moto, just click the link, bitch, and get buried like the rest. It ain't gonna work how you want it. These trolls already tried, too many come but don't leave. So if you hear, you gotta die. I'm spitting straight facts. These bitches crying cause they hate that. The LDBC's the top topic, bitch, hate that. We the ones that bring the truth to these fans. So while you hate, I'ma laugh and keep counting these bands. Welcome to the graveyard. Click the link, get prepared to. Bury you alive, I'm prepared to. Welcome to the graveyard. You get your sources from clowns, so when you come around, we don't hear you. Welcome to the graveyard. Click the link if you dare to. Bury you alive, I'm prepared to. Welcome to the graveyard. You get your sources from clowns, so when you come around, we don't hear you.
Welcome to the graveyard.
So Gervonta Tank Davis says he should send Devin a 10% contract. Calls him little son and shit like that. I have no problem with this. Send it. What's the problem? Tank fans jumped off the porch saying, oh no, he said 10%. No, you got to, bro, Devin hasn't had any issues with being lowballed. But when you send a contract to somebody, that gives them the opportunity to counter it, right? That starts the process towards getting a fight, right? So send the 10%, Gervonta Tank Davis. Gervonta Tank Davis fans, you guys should be pressing Tank to send the 10%. What's the problem? Send the 10%. Devin will either accept it or counter with a higher number. And then you guys can negotiate to get to a fight. That's how that works. For some strange reason, I'm seeing a lot of people saying, oh, Devin, better not run from 10%. Better not, no, you gotta take 10%. First off, how can you guys tell Devin to take 10% when you refuse to tell Shakur to take 25%? I have been telling you guys for weeks and weeks and weeks that Shakur Stevenson's tickets are not selling at all. You guys have been telling me there's only 140 tickets left. Yet they gave away thousands. And there was still thousands of seats available. Jared Anderson took a picture with Flavor Flav during the fight, and there was a whole section that wasn't, there was no one even sitting in it. A whole entire section. Didn't have not one person in it. But yet, you guys said that Shakur should not take 25% to fight for undisputed. Y'all are the same people saying that Devin should take 10. Hector Garcia didn't get 10. Then I see my homie Ray talking about Devin should get a flat fee of $15 million. Send it. Tell Tank to send it. If Devin should get a flat fee of $15 million, cool. Tell Tank to send it. I don't give a damn what he get, bro. Devin wants to fight. What he's going to get, what he's putting in his pockets is not affecting me. Me seeing the fight is what affects me. Devin wants the fight. Or could it be the reason why you guys won't press Tank to send Devin anything? Could it be that you're scared that Devin will take it? Could it be that you guys are scared shitless that if Tank Davis sends Devin a flat fee of 10 million, 15 million, whatever, sends him a flat fee, could it be that they're scared that Devin will take it? Could it be they're scared Devin will accept that? Could that be the case? Could it be if they send Devin 10% contract? Could it be that they're scared that Devin would accept 10%? Could that be the case? Because all I'm seeing is people saying, "Oh no, Texas is going to 10% him. Y'all better have the same energy. How about you guys? You Tank fans, not even Tank, because I'm a Tank fan. I'm talking about you Tank eggplant lovers. How about you guys tell Tank to send Devin a contract? What I have been saying for over a year, almost 2 years. Send a contract. You're the A side. Send a contract. So Gervonta Tank Davis coming out saying, that's what I'm going to offer you, 10%. Okay, well, you just proved that you're the A side. You proved you're the A side. You proved that what I have been saying this entire time is legit. You're the A side. You, Gervonta Tank Davis. Tank fans. Tank is the A side. He dictates terms. If he sends him 10%, well, then he is saying that's all you're worth. Send it. Send it. Yeah. Send it. Send that contract for 10% and let's see what happens. Send it. Let's just see if Devin doesn't counter and say, hey, whoa, 10%, at least give me 25. Let's just see if Devin doesn't counter that and say, at least give me 20. Can I get 30? Is that okay with you? Can I get 30? You got 70, I'll take 30. Is that be too much? Is that the reason why you guys are scared to tell Tank to send a contract? Because you're scared that Devin will say, okay? You're scared that Devin will say, ship it? See, they tried this to Devin before. When they told Devin, you will take 2.8 flat. And George Kambosos is getting everything else. And that's what Lomachenko was getting. As if anybody believed that Lomachenko was going to take 2.8 to go to Australia and fight George Kambosos. And then if he beat George Kambosos, have to go back to Australia to fight him again and take the exact 2.8 as the champion. Nobody listened to my voice believed that Lomachenko was going to do. There has not been one deal that Lomachenko has ever fought in where he got anything remotely close to that. Not one in his entire professional career under Top Rank. Not one. But yet, mysteriously, they was going to do that for George Kambosos. Yeah, Well, if that's the case, George Kambosos and Lomachenko are fighting. Devin's going to vacate these belts here real soon. George Kambosos and Lomachenko are fighting for either the WBO or the IBF. One of the two. Let's just see if Vasyl Lomachenko takes a flat fee and gives the rest of it to George Kambosos. No, BFTB. George Kambosos is not the champion. BFTB is a vacant belt. BFTB. I don't care. That doesn't matter to me. The point of the matter is Vasyl Lomachenko is going to fight George Kambosos for a belt. Belts. 3 of them. Because Devin is WBC. So he's going to fight him for 3 belts. That's what Lomachenko was going to fight him for. Now he's fighting him for a belt. So what y'all telling me? It's a 50-50 split because it's a vacant title? Be careful what you say now. Be careful. Because Lomachenko is a way bigger draw than George Kambosos. So be careful when you say it's a 50-50 because BFTB will be looking at these numbers. Oh, that's not. Because I know fighting for a vacant title is a 50-50 split. That I know. So I'll be looking to see what per split George Kambosos and Lomachenko get to fight for a vacant IBF or vacant WBO title. Yeah, I'll be looking. because Shakur Stevenson got 75%. Edwin De Los Santos got 25% to fight for a vacant title. And Shakur Stevenson ran the entire night. He ran. People were telling me, oh, he won. No, he did not win. No, he did not. He did not win. I don't give a damn what CompuBox says. I know what I saw. That man lost. Edwin De Los Santos beat that man. He landed body shot after body shot after body shot, caught this man clean and early, rocked his head all the way back, and the man ran for the remainder of the fight. He got punched one time and ran for the remainder of the fight, and then Edwin De Los Santos was punching him to the stomach and punched him to the body over and over and over again. Even stood there like, bro, what are you doing? Where are you running to? I have all these people telling me, oh man, Edwin De Los Santos could punch me if there's so if he could punch, what it was Tank Davis could punch. How's this man talking about he beat Tank Davis? Tank can punch and he can cut the ring off. Whatever. Whole different conversation. The bottom line is Gervonta Tank Davis is the A-side to everybody. So if Gervonta Tank Davis wants to fight Devin and he says I'm going to send you 10% contract, send it. What are we waiting on? Send it. That's how the ball gets rolling. You send it. Well, let me guess. He can't send it because he got something lined up in the beginning of January, right? That's why he deleted the post, because he was clout chasing. So he can't send Devin a contract because he's got a fight lined up in January. According to Tank fans, Tank got a fight lined up. He can't. So then he was clout chasing Devin when he said, I'm going to send you a contract for 10%. He was clout chasing. That's why he deleted it. See, you can't have it both ways. Either he was clout chasing Devin, because that conversation with Devin and Shakur had nothing to do with Tank. Nothing. I guess all the notifications are turned on for Devin. I guess Tank got all Devin's notifications turned on, so anytime Devin writes anything, Tank sees it. That's what I'm guessing. Because how else would he know that Devin wrote anything to Shakur Stevenson? But whatever. So Devin writes something to Shakur. Tank jumps into that conversation and says that I'm going to send you a contract for 10%, some goofy shit like that. And then waits a minute and then deletes it. So he's not clout chasing because he's got a fight lined up in January, according to y'all, according to Tank fans. Tank's got a fight lined up in January. But not even Tank fans, because once again, I'm a Tank fans. Tank eggplant lovers. TEL. The TEL. All right, the Tank eggplant lovers. So the Tank eggplant lovers who are telling me that Tank, come on, man, everybody know Tank got a fight lined up. Tank got a fight lined up that he ain't mentioning. He's not promoting at all, but he's got a fight lined up. No reason to talk about it. No reason to promote it whatsoever, but he's got a fight lined up in January that nobody knows about. So that's the reason why Tank can't send Devin nothing. Because he got an imaginary fight lined up in January that nobody knows about and nobody's promoting. But we're supposed to read between the lines of what somebody else said and somebody else believes or what somebody else thinks, and then that's to tell us that he's got a fight lined up in January. Got it. So then that's why he deleted it, because he was low-key clout chasing. So he deleted what he said about sending 10% because he was clout chasing. And he don't want to be looked at as a clout chaser, so he deleted it. You guys can't have it both ways. You cannot have it both ways. Either he was low-key clout chasing or blatantly clout chasing, because he's got a fight in January that nobody knows about, and nobody's talking about, and no one has no idea about, but mysteriously he's got one with no promotion to it. He ain't got to promote nothing because he's Tank Davis, so he ain't got to promote nothing. Just pop up in January, and poof, Pitbull Cruz. Okay. So just make sure that we I would say be consistent, but the Tank eggplant lovers have no consistency whatsoever. You guys have no consistency at all. I don't know what y'all problem is, bro. I don't know what y'all, bro. Do y'all think that man is special? I think Tank's special. Do y'all think Tank beats everybody? I believe he beats everybody except for 3 people. From 154 and down, I believe 147, I mean. From 147 and down, I believe only 3 people on Earth can beat him. That's my stance. I have never changed it. How come you guys don't have as much faith in Tank as I do? You would think I'm more of a Tank fan than you guys are. Because y'all don't care about every other fighter. You only care about Devin. I believe Tank beats every fighter from 147 and down, to include Terrence Crawford. To include him. Yes, I believe he did. I believe from everybody, I believe he beats them all. 3 fighters. You guys know who that is. How come you guys don't have the same confidence in Tank that I do? That one blows my mind. That one blows my mind. I'm not understanding how come you guys don't have the same faith in Tank that I have in Tank. I'm not necessarily sure. But if you guys believe this, then you should be pressing Tank to send Devin, specifically Shakur at this point. Because Shakur is trash. So you should be begging him to send Shakur. That's easy money. That is absolutely easy money. Tank's gonna hit this man, he's gonna dash off. And just full sprint. I mean, full sprint. Just run around the ring back and forth. And that's going to be, he's going to hit him in the first, maybe the second round. And then he's going to dash for the remainder of that fight. He's just going to dash off. They should be throwing contract at the contract. Bro, that should be the fight for Tank next. Without question. Without question, that should be the fight, bro. If I'm Tank's people, I'm throwing 30. What you want? Well, you ain't getting 50-50. 60-40. We can do that right now, ASAP. ASAP today. Today, because you're food. Today we can do that, no problem. Whatever, but I don't know what the issue is with Devin. Why they won't send Devin a contract? Why they won't send Devin anything? I'm totally confused. Totally confused. Well, they can't send 60-40 to Shakur because Shakur don't sell. Devin sells way more than Shakur. So if you're giving 60-40 to Shakur, then you got to be giving 55-45 to Dev at a minimum, because Devin sells way more than Shakur. Way more. But forget all that. If you said you're sending the 10%, send it. That's how negotiations start. When the A side sends a contract, then the B side can try to squeeze the juice, pause, and get more money out of that. Get more things to their liking out of that. But it starts with the A side dictating what the A side is. That's what it starts with. But I know y'all don't care about that, and none of that's going to matter. Y'all just going to say, oh, well, Tank's going to knock Devin out. Well, it's kind of hard to knock Devin out if you don't send the man a contract to get him into a ring. It's kind of hard. I'm not sure how you guys have these intentions on seeing Tank knock Devin out if Tank won't send the man an offer. It's kind of difficult to see that fight, but you guys don't care about that. That don't matter to y'all. The only thing that matters to y'all is, man, Tank knocks him out. Tank stops him. Tank knocks. He's chinny. Devin ain't nothing. Devin's trash. Blah blah blah. He's chinny and he blah blah blah. Tank will knock him out. Yeah, that sounds good. Sounds good. And it very well may happen. Tank very well may knock him out. I don't see it. It very well may happen. But the only way for it to happen is for Tank to send Devin a contract. That's the only way. If Tank does not send Devin a contract, then we have no fight. Yeah. If Tank don't send Devin a contract, then what we have is, hey, who would win between Muhammad Ali and Mike Tyson? Yeah, we have a fantasy fight. That's what we have. An absolute fantasy. And Tank can make it a reality. He's just choosing not to. For whatever reasons you guys want to give this man for ducking Devin. Whatever y'all want to give him. Oh, he ain't ducking Devin. Hey, man, listen, bro. You don't argue with me. Whatever reason you want to give this man to not send Devin a contract. To say I'm going to give you 10% and then delete it. Whatever y'all want to run with. Whatever makes y'all feel good. Whatever helps y'all sleep at night. Whatever, man. Whatever. Bottom line is, he dictates terms, and he ain't dictating nothing. That's the bottom line. Whatever, man. You guys tell yourself whatever y'all need to make yourselves feel good about whatever narrative y'all want to push. BFTB. Shout to the mighty LDBC. I'm out.